obstacle without using force? No, because you killed the troll instead of just talking to it. And did you give it to your weakness? I don't think anyone had the chance to give it to their weakness. So that should be 3 yeses, which will allow you to mark 3 other skills.
3 skills. Okay. I don't have any skills already checked, so.
So then you didn't
I didn't do
fail.
diddly squat, right?
Oh, you
Oh.
didn't.
So
You didn't fail.
I've got one. So I think what's that called? A demon. I am.
Yeah, you rolled a demon,
Yeah.
and then you put a
Yeah.
check next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any checks either, so I'm.
Yeah, skills,
Correct.
not attributes.
Right. Yeah.
If you roll a 1 or a 20 during the game, you put a check on that skill that you're using, and then at the beginning of the next game, you can bump that skill up.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure I asked this before, but I will ask again. We can do core skills or weapon skills, correct?
Yes.
Doesn't matter
Yep.
which.
Doesn't
Wait,
matter
what do
which.
you? Hold on. You check the skill when you roll the 1 or the 20,
Yeah, he
and
said he
that
didn't
tells
do
you
that.
what you can upgrade. If you don't have anything checked, you don't get to upgrade it.
Yeah, but he can now choose the 3 that you guys got for answering the questions.
Oh,
Right.
so you get to check 3.
Yes, you get to then take 3 other ones and advance those or attempt to advance them.
Okay.
And then and then advancing, you just roll, and if you get higher than your current skill, it bumps up by 1. And then clear all the
Wait,
checks
this
from
one?
your skills.
So we have to get above that.
Yes.
What we currently have in order to
Yeah.
advance it by 1. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's a D20, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah, are we just rolling a regular die in the chat box for each one?
Yeah,
or
just
is there-
just roll the random
Okay.
and just keep track as you go through.
I got you.
Nice.
Boom.
And we're rolling under, right? The
Over.
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 Yes, you're trying to
And-
fail the skill roll.
Wait, what happens if we tie it? What happens if we hit it? Oh, it's got to be over, so it doesn't
Yeah.
count. Okay. Well, poo.
I'm doing great so far. Here comes the hard one. My weapon skill.
Yeah, if the result exceeds your current skill.
Happy,
level.
joy,
Oh,
joy.
Nice.
We changed the number manually on our
Yes.
character sheet.
Yep.
My character sheet. Yeah, I got all
Okay,
3 as
cool.
well. Bumped all 3 of them up.
All right.
How are you guys doing that? Those are great rolls. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. So I got 1 out of the 3. So, okay.
And I doubt it, but did anyone reach an 18 on any of the skills that they advanced?
I'm getting close.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I've got a 13. I'm getting there.
Yeah. Maybe 5 more sessions, and you might be able to get it up to 18. Okay. So, last time, everyone made it to the town of Outskirt and began looking for the person that the man that you found dying told you to go find, Lenara. And you went to
The notes.
as you entered the town after getting past the gate guards, who he wasn't too happy about letting you guys in because you were a little standoffish with him. You came across a troll that had broken in and was rampaging through the town, and you were able to quickly dispatch the troll. And that earned you the respect of the townsfolk. He headed to the inn, the Three Stags Inn, spoke to the proprietress of the inn. She gave you some nice drinks, gave you some food, and started looking around for the person that you were heard was supposed to be there. You found someone that was kind of giving you the old stink eye. Went over and confronted her, and she told you that you should meet someone out in the alleyway outside. And you went out there, and she told you that she is part of a group that's trying to find the other three pieces to the Dragon Emperor statue. The first piece, which you guys have, that you got from uh, the man that you found dying. And she's willing to pay you guys money for finding these statue pieces and returning them to her. She also warned you that there is a group of dragon knights that are also operating in the area that are also looking for the pieces to the statue, and they're no good.
Hmm.
And once you're able to get all four pieces of the statue, you can open up the crypt to Eladrin, the Dragon Emperor, which is the at the top of the hill in the map that's on the screen, and you can attempt to get his sword, legendary demon slaying weapon. I
Who's gonna get it?
don't know. Or, someone else, because you're not the only ones that are looking for the pieces to the statue. So.
Yeah.
Uh, so you are also, if you look at your quest log, you are given information on one area that you could check out that may have uh, clues towards where to find the next piece of the statue, or may include a piece of the statue itself. Uh, it's about 2 days away travel from the town that you're in. Um, but you feel free to explore the town. If you look at the loot sheet, you guys have some stuff that you could sell if you want to try and buy some, you know, items, provisions for your trip. Remember that you'll require one ration per day to rest, so this way you could regain hit points and willpower points. And that's that. Let me know where you guys want to go. Yes.
I've got one and a half. Oh no,
I'll
I've got
probably
6. 1.5 is the
do-
weight. I've got
Where's
6
my
rations.
inventory? Field rat. I have 2.
I think I've got 4, so
But I have.
You got to get back though. I don't think the place we're going is a city. I think the place we're going is a dungeon.
dungeons
Yeah.
have food.
Depends on what you call food. Now,
How much are the-
Obdurian is a hunter.
How
It's
much are field
possible that
rations?
I could catch on the road. I can catch wild game. Isn't that that's a mechanic in the game, isn't it, Kev?
I think that's I think bushcraft lets you do that.
There's a hunting and fishing and a bushcraft skill.
Yeah, my class is like my hunting and fishing is 14.
Yeah.
My class is hunter, so that's my jam. So I could get us food on the road. That way we don't have to use rations.
All right, so Kevin, Eladane, what is that? Is that the place where the
No,
ritual?
he's the
That's the
he's the
person.
dragon. Yeah, he's the former dragon emperor who
Gotcha. We
ruled
need to go
over
to
the
the Dragon
entire.
Temple.
You
And
have to get the statue.
Durman is the sword.
Yeah, and
Okay.
the crypt that the sword is in is right there in the town. So
Okay.
like that big thing that I'm pinging right
In the
now,
middle.
that's the crypt.
Well, I say we go and make some progress in that first.
To know what are my options, if any, given I'm a blacksmith / artisan, to take my light warhammer and create a better warhammer. Is there, if there's a forge that in
There
the
is
town
a
I could use?
forge. Just to get back to the food before, hunting requires a ranged weapon or a hunting trap. First, the hunter makes a hunting and fishing roll to track down an animal. It succeeds, roll on the table below to see what kind of animal it is. Killing requires a second roll, this time for the hunter's weapon, or hunting and fishing again if a trap is used. Note that some animals cannot be called a trap. The table shows how many rations of food the animal yields. So it goes from a squirrel that gives you 1 ration to all the way up to a deer that can give you 2d8 rations. You could also fish. If you succeed, the fisher catches d4 rations of food with a fishing rod or d6 with a fishing net. Or you could forage. Players make a bushcraft roll with a bane in the winter and a boon in the fall. On a success, the forager finds d3 food rations worth of edible mushrooms, roots, and other planets.
My bushcraft is also a 14. I have traps, but I'm not carrying them because I was over encumbered, so I had to drop something. So I dropped my traps. But I do have ranged weapon and hunting and fishing at 14. So if you want to buy rations, buy them. Be safe, but
And you also have to cook your raw food too, or you can get poisoned. Anyway, eating a raw fish or meat with a risk of falling ill, roll against the virulence of 10. Plants can be eaten raw without risk, but it takes 2 rations worth of plants to cover a daily need of food. Cooking up to 10 rations of food takes 1 shift and requires a successful bushcraft roll. On a failure, the food counts as uncooked. A field kitchen gives a boon to the roll. Same goes for a proper kitchen, which you could also cook as much food as you want, and you can also have the Master Chef heroic ability. But as for, so if you sell all of the loot that you guys found from the goblins that you killed, you'll have 90 gold. So you guys could split that amongst yourselves. And
that's not an even number. There's
that's because
4
you
of them.
guys. That's because you guys took weapons. You took stuff from the dead bodies, so that would have, filled it out. So to answer your question, Dan, you can mastercraft a weapon that
Okay.
costs 10 times the normal cost, but it will reduce the strength requirement by 3 and increase the durability by 3. But it looks like that's the only thing that could be done to make things better. I don't think I remember seeing anything else.
And you said it would cost what, like 3 times the normal, just of
10
buying?
times. 10 times.
10 times.
Yes.
Which would, that's, yeah. And you were just talking, we have 90 gold split.
So
what,
that
4
means
ways?
everybody gets 22 and a half technically, but
Yeah.
22 gold, and then we'll have 2 left over.
Or you could do 22 gold and 5 silver.
22 gold, 5 silver.
So we
And
go ahead and adjust our character sheet accordingly.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's in your inventory.
Yep. 22
And-
gold and 5 silver. Is that what I heard?
Yep.
and you can purchase anything on the in the gear section that's listed as common or uncommon. If you want something that's rare, it will take time to source. It could take up to a week.
I'm sorry. Where's the gear section?
If you go to
Items.
companion packs, that right next to the book icon, right next to the 2 gear icons, it'll be under items.
Oh, yeah. No. Oh, companion packs. There it is. Under, did you say items? Yes.
Yes.
Anima, sorry. Musical instruments. Okay.
No, if it's rare, it takes time to source. Yeah, common and uncommon you can get in this town without having to wait.
All right, so this thing in the middle of town, this is the crypt that we need all of the pieces to open. Is that correct?
Yes.
I
Yes, it
got you
is.
now. And the nearest one where we think a
Ooh.
piece is north of town,
It
or
is.
it's outside of town. It weighs.
Yeah, it's outside of town. I think it's to the west.
Okay.
Pull up the map. Let me Steve Ale
Well, then I take back my statement, and we need to go there first.
So, trying to think about this. Can I take my 20 of my 22 gold and buy a heavy warhammer?
Is it common or uncommon?
It is uncommon.
Then you can get it.
Strength. Hang on. Let me make sure I can do. Okay. Yep. I should be good there. Strength.
Oh,
Rain. Damage 2d10. Wait. How does durability come into play?
That's for when you parry things.
Okay.
If you parry an attack, you have the chance to damage your equipment.
What the hey? Okay. So,
Yeah, you could sell. And I just making it the same price of the cost to buy it. I'm not doing, you know,
is
that may
there an
change if I see a rule somewhere that I might have missed, but for now, I'm just going to do it that way.
is there an easy way to pull this in?
To pull one in.
Drag and drop?
Yeah, you should be
Maybe?
able to just drag it from the compendium to your character sheet.
I'm
click
not
on the words, not the icon.
the words. Wait. No, that's still not. Which words?
The word of the item you're buying.
Is it? Nope, not that. Nope, not that. Nope, not that.
Are you on the items menu?
Oh, well, I have the item pull. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, Warhammer. There it is. Well, okay, so it pulled into my inventory. It's not under equipped weapons.
So you
You have to equip it.
probably have to equip it.
Kev, are I'm not seeing Flint. Oh, there it is, Flint and Tinder. It's right there.
Glad I can
I
help.
went back and forth looking for it, and I could never find it.
I have to equip it. How do I equip it? Sheet. This sheet, default sheet. Nope.
My problem is encumbrance. Kev, is Foundry automatically like taking stuff?
Whoa.
Like,
And deleted your new weapons.
am
What
I
the?
dropping rolls because I'm a half pound over encumbered?
You might be.
Because my max is 4 and I'm at 4.5.
What?
So,
Oh, there it is.
so if I
I
buy anything, it's gonna.
What?
I
I
dragged
don't.
it from the inventory
I
to
was
equip
about to,
weapons.
I was about to
Yeah,
say, I don't
drag it
think I
from your
did.
inventory to equipped weapons.
Okay.
But yeah, Foundry I would assume is doing the negatives for encumbrance for you already.
Oh, Flint and Tinder doesn't have weight, so I can buy that. I just want to make sure we've got a way to start a fire. It's only 5 silver, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy that.
So with field rations, coming back to that, did we decide we're not buying any? I mean, I have 2,
Buy as buy
which
as
are
much
how?
as you want.
Well, hang on. I'm sorry. I'm asking how much they are. Let me look under.
And to answer your question from before, Dan, with your master blacksmith heroic ability,
Yeah.
if you have blacksmithing tools in one stretch of time, you can sharpen a bladed weapon, a bladed or pointed weapon, for the cost of 3 willpower points. And if for the first combat that you use that weapon in, the armor rating of an item is dropped 1 step lower, so you'll do a little bit more damage when you attack with
Okay.
your weapon for that first combat. Uh, and then you could also make metal weapons and armor. Requires a forge, an anvil, and iron with a weight of 1. The cost in willpower points. There is a blacksmith in the town. Uh, the cost in willpower points is equal to the item's price in gold. You could spread the work across multiple shifts if you do not have enough WP. So if you wanted to make, something that was 10 gold and you only have 5 willpower points, you do it over 2 days. So you could build.
I'll never remember all that.
By the way, everybody, if you buy a backpack, it gives you 2 points of encumbrance. So if you're pushing, like I said, I was at 4, but my encumbrance was 4.5. I bought a backpack for 3 gold, and now I'm at 6. So I'm no longer getting the negatives for being encumbered.
Our services. If
And also-
rations are listed under items, under what subcategory?
They're under trade goods.
Okay, yeah. I just saw it. Trade goods, yeah.
And something else I was going to say.
1 silver. Okay, cool.
Oh, and also, if you have money left over and you don't have armor or a helmet, remember that could also help your survivability in combat.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't have a helmet. Is a helmet that big of a deal?
I mean, it could add to your. It'll give you negatives depending on what kind of helmet it is, but it could also give you some armor.
All right, so we'll just do so that's 1 silver per. Okay.
So, like a great helm will increase your armor rating by 2, but it'll give you Bane on all
And
ranged
it's
attacks.
100 gold.
Yep, and it's rare, so you take a while to get it. An open helmet is an armor rating of 1, but doesn't give you any Bane to anything, and is only 12 gold. Oh, Bane and awareness.
Bane's to awareness.
Because what is it here? Oh, okay. Now
I'm gonna keep rocking with no helmet. I'm not gonna go for a helmet.
So can I sell off my light warhammer now that I got a heavy one?
Yep.
Can I get what it says it cost here?
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna delete that.
Amesies.
Boom. That gives me 12 gold. Okay.
So how much were the rations again?
1 silver piece.
Oh, okay.
Because I just bought, well, I don't even know. Several.
Good grief. Healing potion is 50 gold. That's crazy.
Sounds like we need to go plundering.
Ah.
Let's go rob some graves.
Right.
Wait, can I buy a pirate hat?
How much is a bagpipe? 30 gold. I could buy bagpipes.
Oh yeah, I saw
Be a
musical
wolf.
instruments.
I could be a wolf that plays bagpipes. That would be great.
Go into
Bagpipe,
battle
drum,
with a
flute,
bagpipe.
harp, horn. Oh, I gotta look. 6 gold. Wait, I could buy a horn.
Splats is sharpening his battle axe menacingly.
Just because I have
Containers?
to, I'm going to buy a set of dice. Feel like it's required.
Containers like Tupperware. Clothes, coat, fur, rag, summer boots. There's no hat under clothes, really. Grawl wants a pirate hat.
Splat says, I think I heard there's a pirate hat where we're going to go next.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. I see something I'm gonna buy for 5 gold.
A whistle?
A map.
Oh.
Required to
Oh.
avoid a Bane on bushcraft rolls for leading the way during journeys.
Good
Actually,
idea.
I'm gonna grab this knife for what did it say? 5 silver? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I figured out how to equip. Okay, thank you. So that leaves me 1 silver. Is it 10 gold? Is or 10? I'm sorry, 10 silver equals 1 gold.
Yeah.
And the last thing I'm gonna buy is some silk rope. Because that can come in handy. And it weighs
Yes.
nothing. All right, I'm good to go.
All right. So you want to head out, or do you want to explore the town some more?
I'd say we go west to
So,
that
yeah.
the new thing.
Okay. So I'll pull you back to the map here, and with the little icon, it'll show you where Ritter Mound is. It's my little
Yep. I see it.
travel thing.
Travel marker.
Yep.
That's where we're going or where we are.
That's where you're going. You are the big
believe it-
town right
Down
here.
to the
Down in the
south.
south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what looks like burial grounds there we're going to have to trek through.
Mm.
That is foreboding.
You go.
Tree to the northwest of where we're going. Look at that tree with the red top and the freaking jack-o'-lantern face.
Yeah.
That ain't tree beard.
Oh, wow. You can zoom in really far. I always forget about this.
All right. So your first day goes pretty uneventful. Someone want to give me a bushcraft roll to make sure that you're heading in the right direction?
Can do that. And I don't take any Bane because I just bought a map.
Little does he know it's a Candyland map.
That is a success. 11
All right.
under 14.
So you're able to make your way there to find a nice place to camp for the first night. So this way you don't have to nice easily defendable position. But as you're on the way there, you come across the a body laying in like a small clearing. Um,
That doesn't sound like something we would do.
oh, okay. You can ignore it. That's fine. You guys just walk right past the body. Oh, you guys see that? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So that's
Oh, a
not.
massacred goblin?
Yeah. I wasn't sure if that would show just for me or for you guys. Now I know that I have to roll that privately. So yeah, that's what you have. You
Oh,
find the
that was a
dead.
random roll?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep. There's random tables for like every part of this map. Everything, depending on what you guys do, it's pretty
That
well thought
seems
out.
like Forbidden Lands. When you travel in Forbidden Lands, it's like every day it's a random table of what you encounter.
It's another game I have to read. And
Yeah, I've got it here, and I'm very excited. I love the look of it and everything. I just haven't ever gotten into it.
Okay, so take you to the next
The
day.
body is severely mangled, but
Sure. This way, you know, there's a chance you might fail it. Now you can level up healing. Okay. All right. So looking at it, you know, you see you see some wounds on it. You know, the blood looks pretty fresh. The blood, you know, that pooled around the body, it doesn't look like it's been here for very long. You don't see a lot of like uh damage from carrion, you know, predators or
does
anything
it
like that.
appear to be something that an animal did?
You're not quite sure. Uh, it looks like it might have been, you know, weapons that attacked it. Uh, but you know, it's it's pretty messed up. You know, hence the massacred. So it's yeah, there's nothing in it. There's no no stuff that it has. All right, so travel. Give me another bushcraft roll to make it for the second day.
Success.
Oh,
All right. So guys successfully make it.
what's your bushcraft score, Scott?
14.
Oh wow. Okay.
I just got a message, Kev, that says I do not own a token that has vision in this scene.
Mine
Yeah,
is 7.
I'm pulling you guys onto the
Okay.
map now. So I'm pretty sure that I set up the vision for everyone, so you guys should be able to see.
Ooh.
If
Yeah.
you cannot, let me know.
I can see what's revealed. Is it not like Fog of War where it opens up when we move?
It will be, but I think this section where you're on right now, it isn't like that.
Okay. Yeah, I can see the ring of I can see the ring of stones, which
Okay.
I don't know that Abdurian would be inside that. Thank you for just placing me there. So okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I could see your guys' vision when I select your tokens. Uh, a hill crowned by tall standing stones rises in a glade in the middle of the forest. The place is strangely quiet. However, you notice a faint but ominous odor, a putrid stench like that of rotten vegetables.
Hmm. There's 15 stones, yeah.
This is especially offensive to Abdurian.
Oh, you could approach from whatever direction you want.
I would say we're approaching from the southeast because that was the direction we were traveling in. We were
Yeah.
going northwest, so I would say we're traveling from down here.
How are y'all moving? I did that.
It waits until you get click the destination and then it moves.
You might not have. Do you have the select the token selection
Oh,
tool
no, I
selected?
don't. I got you now.
There you go.
Thanks, Kev.
Are you going to salute the stones?
This is very out of character.
I would assume nothing.
Abdurian is very put off by the stench. Um, Being a wolf, his olfactory senses are a little heightened, so he's not appreciative
Yeah.
of this, and he's got his bow drawn and like is on guard because something is not right. He doesn't like these stones and he doesn't like this smell. So
Grawl
All
is
right.
also put off in similar vein because he likes, good things to eat.
All right. So if you guys want to give me spot hidden checks or awareness checks, you can.
Mm,
Spot, hidden, or awareness.
oof.
Ooh.
Splats rolled a demon.
Are you
Ooh.
serious?
is the dragon on the Dragon Bane dice the 20 or the
Yes.
1?
No, that's the one. That's the one. The
Okay,
demon
so I
is the
rolled a
demon
20.
is.
I have such a good spot hidden score.
So
Can
I'm
I
gonna go
can
ahead
I
and put a
cash
little
in?
check by spot hidden.
uh I also realized that apparently you guys didn't rest before we left, so you guys could just click the full rest button. I'll say that you guys did it before you left town.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Which I would find. Is that under main?
Um,
The one all the way to the right, I think it is.
Oh, two. Wait.
Yeah, shift rest.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, if you want. That's if you want to push it. If you don't want to push it, you don't have to.
so
Okay.
given
Now
my
just
spot
remember that.
hidden.
Ooh.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Oof.
All right. So the admiral is
Given my
exhausted.
spot hidden score, I'm rather irritated I failed it. Can I cash in one of my?
Sure. Go for it.
Okay. There we go. Better.
Uh,
Still crazy roll.
yes. Awareness.
speaking of that,
All right.
I'm gonna cash in one of my re-rolls for my spot hidden as well.
Okay.
I don't ever get to do that, so I don't think about it. So I'm gonna remove the check on spot hidden and take that dragon away. Or
I wouldn't have necessarily done it, except I have such a good spot hidden score, and I failed it.
there you
So-
go.
So yes, and I succeeded in my second one.
By the way, everybody, if you go into the dice configuration thing, if you scroll down, there's actual official Dragon Bane dice. They have the symbols that are on the actual dice that come with the game. You can pick green or red. Um,
Oh,
that's what I'm rolling. But you can also set it up to whatever you want it to be.
Okay. All right. So you look around. You don't see anything. Like you don't see any danger. Um, you do see what might possibly be some tracks, uh, which you could look into a little bit more with a bushcraft roll if you want. But in the middle of the mound, you see a stone slab about 2 meters by 2 meters in size, uh, and you could tell that it's been moved. Like you can see that the earth around it is it looks like it's been dragged. You can see a small gap on one of the sides, and it looks like there's a cavity underneath it. Uh, but that's what you see up here in the circle of standing stones.
I rolled bushcraft on the tracks and failed, but I'm not going to push it.
Okay. All right. So you see tracks, but you're not able to like determine what the tracks are. You just like, hey, there's tracks. So yeah, I don't know. No, there is not. Nope. Pitch black. No, pretty much just this entire area kind of smells like, you know, rotten vegetables. It's stanky. It's like a yeah, it's kind of like it's 2 meters by 2 meters, so it's a pretty big stone. Uh, but and
This feels
you
like
feel you push on it, you feel like you could move it, not like easily. Like if a couple of you got together and kind of put your backs into it, you could probably move it out of the way. But it doesn't seem like one
this
person's
feels
gonna
like
move it themselves.
Raiders of the Lost Ark to me, where we're moving like yeah.
Um, Splats is good moving it. He digs his webbed feet into the ground and gets ready to push.
All right, so
I
you're both
mean, if
able to.
if all of you are in there and safe, Abdurian will come in. He's still not happy about the smell, but
Yeah.
he can help open it if that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. Yeah.
So what would the roll be?
There is no roll. You guys will just kind of put your backs into it, and you're able to push it out of the way.
We're two ducks, a dwarf, and a wolf. So was just double checking.
No, you're able to do it. Even if you were a party of all halflings, or gnomes or
Oh.
whatever the small people are in this setting, you could do it. But you do see the underneath the slab is a shaft that you see just going down into darkness.
Looks dangerous. You go first.
And Splats kind of rock and drop it down.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, you pick up a rock, you drop it. Uh, it it falls and hits the ground. You hear it, hit floor. It's not. It didn't take like a long amount of time, but you're not quite able to determine like how far down it is.
There's no
Gotcha.
ladder or anything.
Nope.
Who was it? Somebody bought a rope. Who bought the
Yeah,
rope?
Yep.
good thing Daddy brought a silk rope.
All right, so you drop it down, and about 5 meters down, it hits the floor.
Is this where we were going, or is this a side quest?
This is. You're pretty sure this is where you were going.
Okay. I thought this was something we just randomly happened upon in our travels. Okay, yeah.
Grawl looks up at
That
everyone
could
else.
happen.
Grawl looks up at everyone else, the two mallards and the wolf, and he's like, "I'm not going first."
Splats will go first if y'all let him down with a rope.
It's all right. So to climb down, so to
Fine.
get down, it's an acrobatics check.
Okay.
But
Uh-oh.
if you use the rope, you get a boon on the roll.
And so that means that it'll do it on here. Okay.
Yeah,
One boon.
Acrobatics check.
2d20s, and you take the lower of the two.
Nice.
All right, so Splats is successfully able to climb his way down. As you get down there, you see a vaulted earthen cavern with some sort of doorway in the northern wall. Yep, acrobatics.
Abdurian will go.
All right. Ooh, good roll. All right, you're able to. Admiral gets down just fine.
Is it a bane or what?
Boon, boon,
A boon.
Boon, because
Okay.
we're using a
boon, because
rope.
you have the rope. Yeah.
Although Grawl is fearful he's going to fail that roll even with the boon.
Oh, good thing you had that boon.
Yeah.
So I get to, but I got a.
Okay, that's fine.
But that was a 1, so I get to put a check on acrobatics, right?
No, that wasn't a 1. That was a 20. But yeah, you could.
Wait a minute, I thought the dragon was the 20.
No, dragon is a 1. Dragon's 1. Demon is 20.
Yeah, but I rolled a dragon. Like the image that came up on the dice a while ago was a dragon, and it told me I had failed. I think the dragon symbol is.
That's what happens when you use fancy dice.
Well,
I mean, I
because
succeeded. It says I succeeded. It doesn't say with a demon or a dragon. So I'll
well,
leave it.
yeah. If you had rolled the 1, it would probably say that you succeeded with a 1 as
Yeah.
opposed to a 6. So, and since a boon gives you the lower of the 2 rolls,
Yeah, I'll leave it alone. So yeah, Durian grabs and this is the admiral's rope we're using, right? Okay. So I still have silk rope that we can use at a later date. So we can leave this so we can climb back up.
all right. So you guys should see the cavern that you're in. Grawl is just standing up there, looking at you
Yeah.
guys.
I'll try to come down. We'll see what
All
happens.
right.
So with the boon, do I just add a 1 and roll?
Yes. Yep.
Here we go. And I failed, so
Well, you could.
wait, I think I
You could
did.
push it. Yeah. No, you failed.
Yeah.
So you can either push your roll, or if you want to use another one of your re-rolls, you can.
I will cash in the t-shirt.
All right, roll it again with.
And we'll see. Now, hang on. Does that mean I get to use the boon again,
Yep.
or no?
Yep.
Okay.
Because
Fair enough.
Still use the rope. So yeah.
if you push a roll and you have
Right.
a bane or a boon on your initial roll, you still have it on the pushed roll. So
Not that I'm really confident this is going to do anything, but no. Okay, so that's I'm toast.
Wow.
All right.
if you want, you can still push it. I'll let you push the roll.
What?
What? Yeah.
He's telling
no,
you to
I'm
just jump.
to just jump. Well, what's?
But at this point, you're either going to push the roll and try again, or you're falling.
I'd say I'm just Sure, I'll push the. Hang on, where's the chat box? Hang on, there we go. We'll see.
So remember that. All right. Well, it looks like you rolled a demon on that one, so you could you put a check marks next to acrobatics if you want.
Okay, we'll do
All right.
that.
So falling. Falling on a hard surface inflicts a number of d6s of bludgeoning damage equal to half of the height of the fall in meters, rounded down.
Lovely.
So
A
2.5.
fall of less than 2 meters inflicts no damage. A successful acrobatics roll reduces the number of d6s by half, rounded up. Armor does not protect against falling damage. So right now you'll take 2d6 damage, but if you want to try another acrobatics check, it'll be 1d6 damage.
It'll be. I mean, I might as well try, right?
Yeah.
Not going to hurt you.
I mean,
roll.
what's the worst that could happen? Yeah. So
All
that
right.
I did nothing.
All right. So you'll.
So just 2. Hang on. 2. Wait. Yeah. There we go. Roll.
All right. So you.
Wow.
I'm a dwarf.
All right, you take 7 points of damage from falling down the shaft.
Lovely. Did that? Do I need to?
So inside the room, there's no lights, so you'll need some form of light. I pretty much just made all your tokens have torches.
Durian has a torch, so
Yeah, I,
we
kn-
would.
I checked to make sure everyone had torches before I set the lighting up for you guys.
Can
Uh,
I like this
Splat
game.
can Splats go over to Grawl and try and heal him?
uh, how would you heal him?
I have a healing skill. I didn't know if I
With
could
a-
do it with that.
The
Let's do
power
healing.
of friendship.
The
Adventure,
power.
this healing.
I mean,
As an
I
adventurer,
like.
there's a significant risk that you and your friends will be injured sooner or later. This is when healing is useful. With this skill, you can take fallen companions back to their feet or even save their lives. But it is not used for. Let's see what page 50 has to say. Damage. Yeah, it doesn't look like the healing skill lets you heal people. There might be a heroic ability that you can get that'll allow
Okay.
you to do that.
Grawl begins to get teary eyed.
I tried.
All right, so yeah, they're just you see they're like knights in full plate mail. With a very like yeah, they're knights. Not days, they're knights.
Is it real plate mail or just stone plate mail?
It's just stone. It's
Oh, okay.
carved to look like yeah, plate mail. And so the space that you're in, it smells like stale air and like you know crumbled bodies, dried up corpses. But there's the door to the north.
No. I heard
Splats
myself.
Me or is Grawl's beard pink?
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be red. I didn't. Yes, it does look pink. I freely admit.
Look,
Splats will go listen to the door, trying to
wait,
hear if there's anything on the other side.
okay, I was looking
He
at the wrong
puts
thing.
his.
There's box text. A
Oh, cool.
dome-shaped chamber with a floor of beaten earth. In the darkness far above, the opening in the surface looks like a faintly glowing square. The north wall is a set of double oak doors with iron fittings. A
Mm.
silvery symbol stretches across both doors, which are flanked by statues of knights in antiquated armor. Well, at least I got that part right. You notice that the door is slightly ajar, though.
Oh. Splats will. Is there light coming from the other side?
Not that you see.
Okay. Splats will still go up and listen. He'll put his duck ears close to the opening.
Do
Do
ducks
ducks
have
have
ears?
ears?
They have hearing pits. So give me an awareness roll.
Sorry, hold on. Do ducks
mm,
All right. So
have
you
I will push with a um disheartedness.
all right. So you're looking at the you're sitting at the door listening, but you do not hear anything coming from the other side of the door. But you look up to the ceiling and you see a bunch of bats sleeping.
Oh,
Mm.
Apparently, they didn't get woken up by a dwarf falling from the sky.
They're quiet when they're underground.
with a
Um,
pink beard. Yeah.
Blatz will turn around and put his duck finger over his bill,
Would that be
and
a wing?
I think I've got fingers. I don't know.
No, they have. Yeah.
I mean, Zaxby sells chicken fingers. I assume I got duck fingers.
Hands, fingers.
He'll turn around and say and whisper to everyone to be quiet.
All right.
But then it's
All
going to creak, and then they're going to be upsetty.
All right. So the door is now open, and you can see what you can see due to
Wow.
dynamic lighting. You see a
Ooh.
a hallway and a chamber in front.
Are you doing that loudly? Oh,
So
okay.
give me a sneak roll then. Mm-hmm.
You've got webbed feet. It's like
You hear splat,
Uh-oh.
splat, splat, splat.
Okay. So put a little checkbox next to sneak, and you start opening the door and kind of like trying to just open it enough to kind of peek your head in, but you misjudge the size of your bill and smack it on the door, and it kind of opens up, and you hear squeaking coming from the bats above you, and
Let's go ahead and get in there. Let's get out of the bat cave.
a swarm of bats comes flying down, and we're gonna go into combat here. Toggle
That doesn't sound right.
combat forever.
does it sound like something we would do?
No.
If you just want to stand there while they attack you and kill you, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm good.
Yeah, we're doing the pacifist route, didn't you know?
All right, so you can open up the combat tracker, which is the little crossed
Two swords.
swords,
Yeah.
and click the initiative card next to you.
Wait, where am I? There am I? Okay. Oh, Lord.
I cannot click the initiative card.
Why not?
I do not know. It says something already exists within the parent collection.
Weird. Ooh, that's all right.
Because
All right,
Jeff is your parent.
I fixed it for you. All right, begin combat.
How many bats are there?
There's a swarm of them,
So
and they get to
one.
go first.
In Pathfinder, a swarm is bad. I can only imagine this is worse.
All right.
I'm immediately reminded of the trouble with Triddles, where I did not realize, Mr. Barris, that 12 Klingons constitutes a swarm.
Nerd.
Okay.
But you're
Let's
up.
see. Well, I don't have to see who's.
Blatz is first?
Yep.
I thought the swarm of bats went first.
Swarm of bats goes first.
Oh, it's okay. It's bottom up. I was
Yeah, I
saying,
don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why it does it that
I
way.
was saying Splat's at the top of the list. I thought he was good to go.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, the numbers are still. I mean, if you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. In terms of who goes first, who goes second, who goes third,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
going ninth.
So the bats, screeching, they come flying towards Abdurian, and you can attempt to dodge this attack, I think. Can you? Let's see. Let's see if you could dodge monster attacks, because I can't remember. Okay. Yeah, so you can attempt to dodge this attack if you would like, but that will be your turn. That'll be your action for this turn. You'll only be able
Oh.
to move. Yeah, I wasn't sure what happened if I clicked that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna dodge it. Give it to
Okay.
me.
Not that
Good
bad.
grief.
Oof.
All right, so you take 9 points of damage as they begin to suck your blood. Give me a will savings throw. Ooh. All right, that's a failure. You can attempt to push it or use one of your rerolls if you want.
I'll use my dice chest to reroll.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, well
Okay.
done.
That one I'm
Alright.
gonna push. That one I'll push.
You can't push a demon.
Oh,
Oh,
fantastic.
well,
All
that's
right.
interesting to
So
know.
you take that 9 points of damage, and as the bats are slashing at you, sucking the blood out of you, uh your face, like the color just immediately like drains out of your face. And everyone within 10 meters of you is scared. Uh, so everyone click the scared condition on your character sheet.
Mm.
Uh,
No.
10
Be
meters. No, so that's
scared.
within 5 squares. So yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you're all affected by this. Yes.
Where would I find these
On the
abilities?
main sheet of your character sheet up at the top
Yes,
under
where I was looking.
Under will.
do I need to click that as well or just
Find
everybody
it.
else?
Oh, you and all player characters. Yeah, so you have to click
Yeah.
it too. All right. So that was their first turn. Abdurian, it's your turn. You could attack and move if you would like.
My move is going to be I had the bow out. I had my short bow out. I'm just going to drop it
Mhm,
and pull my scimitar.
mhm. Well, you don't
And
have to drop it. In this, you could just switch between your 3 ready weapons
okay,
freely.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
So
I'm
you're
gonna
just
swap to the scimitar and
okay.
just swing blindly.
All right. Give me that attack roll.
Are there any boons or banes on this?
Nope. Straight roll.
Mm.
That was a fail, though. You could attempt to push, or if you have another reroll, I don't know if you do.
Oh, I got tons of rerolls laying around here. Um,
Oh, that's right. You got your box of rerolls from Riddles the 2 weeks ago.
Jeez. I gotta do something. I'll push. I'm gonna push and take can't read this text on the
Exhausted, strength, sickly, con, dazed, agility, angry, intelligence, or disheartened, charisma.
well, it's only letting me oh no, I can okay, so the exhausted, sickly, dazed, angry. I'm gonna go with it's gonna give me two conditions though. I'm gonna go with angry.
Okay. So click it and hit push roll.
Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh.
god. Wow. All right.
I was
So
having a bad night.
put put a nice little checkbox next to the skill you're using for your weapon, and let's see what this mishap is.
What would the skill be for my weapon? Like,
Swords, I think it is.
oh,
Okay, you expose yourself to the enemy, who gets a free attack that cannot be dodged or parried.
Mm.
All right, so it is going to
By
swirling horror. The bats swarm around their victims at a frantic pace. Everyone within 10 meters suffers a fear attack and must roll a will to resist fear. All right, everyone, give me some will rolls.
Lovely.
hmm.
I think you
Let's
just click on the.
click on the wheel on the main sheet and it will bring up the thing. Abdurian succeeded.
Right.
Grawl failed.
Let's
Ugh.
succeeded.
So the Admiral and Groll have failed.
Hang on. So I'm, if I can, I'll cash this in.
You can go for it. Roll again.
Okay.
No, you only have to take a condition if you push.
Jeez.
All right, you failed with a 20. All right, let's see what this. Let's see what the fear pulls up.
I don't like that. I don't like this game.
Mhm.
I don't want to play anymore.
All right, Groll, you're exhausted.
I think I would. Yeah. That goes without saying. Yeah.
So you're just seeing these bats swarm out at everyone. You just hyperventilate and you can't catch your breath.
Just drop to the ground.
Yeah, pretty much. All right,
Yeah.
Admiral, it's your turn. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Roll me an attack.
On
You
the
click on
weapon
the
on your
weapon.
inventory, just click that and the roll menu will come up.
I think you got to be on the main page down under weapons. Yep.
Failed. You want to push? Okay. That's a that's a fail. All right, Grawl, it's your turn.
What can I even do? What am I laying on the ground?
No, you're standing up. You're good. You're not prone. You're just
pretty
you're a little out of breath.
heavy.
You're like
I
me
mean,
when I have to climb up a set of stairs.
it would stand
Little
to
out of
reason. I
breath.
got my new heavy warhammer in hand. Can I just take a swing at the air?
Go for it. Go for it.
I will do that then. Give me a moment here. Which means warhammer heavy. Can I? This isn't fantasy grounds, is it? I can't target.
No, you can.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, mouse over it, and I think hit T.
Well, okay. Right mouse click, left mouse click. That's not making any sense to me whatsoever. I gotcha.
If you just hover your mouse over it and hit T, it'll target it.
Oh yeah.
That's well. That might have worked.
Yeah, you should be seeing red arrows pointing at the bats.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
You're targeted. Yep. All right, give me that skill roll. Click on that weapon.
Yeah. Equipped weapons, Warhammer Heavy. It's just pulling up a box.
So you're clicking, it should give you, is it the box with Boone and Bane in it?
No. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's the difference. Gotcha. That's all right. I was in inventory, so yeah. So roll. There we go.
All right, roll some damage.
All right. So damage.
Click that.
Good grief. Great googly moogly.
There
How
you
is that
go.
possible? 2
All right.
D10s and a D4 for damage?
Yeah.
I like
Yep.
Well,
it.
it's a heavy Warhammer. Sorry,
All right,
guys.
so
I was in inventory, so as opposed to the main page.
So you see these bats swarming, and you just take a mighty swing, and you knock like a couple of bats out of the sky. But you notice that it wasn't as effective as
Of course not.
you would think it would be.
21 points of damage? Was it effective?
Well, it is a swarm, so
Oh, I hate swarms. Oh yeah, it's because
Okay.
it's bludgeoning.
So that brings up the bats
all
again
right.
for their
Yep.
second
I
ability.
need to remember this: target, main, weapons. Okay.
Hey, friends, why don't we just run into the room and shut the door? They're just bats.
Well, I
That's
mean, they're on
crazy
me
talk.
now. They're like
You
they're
could
like
do that.
latched onto me.
You can do that if you want. Let's see. What do they do? Swirling horror. All right, so they swarm around everyone again. Give me some will saves
Oh my goodness.
to not be scared.
Oh, I just missed it.
I don't even. Hang on. Grawl succeeded. Okay.
Oh,
5. Yeah.
gosh.
All right, so Splats, the Admiral, and Abdurian all failed.
I'm gonna
All right, give me that reroll.
gosh, this freaking game.
I'm rooting for you, Scott. Wait, that's it, isn't it?
Nope, because you have a Bane on it, so you have to take the higher number. You can still push it if you want.
I've already got 2 conditions.
Yeah, Admiral's got a bunch. He's
All
rolling
right.
with Bane on almost everything.
Exhausted, sickly.
Dazed or disheartened.
I'm gonna go with disheartened.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
All right. That's all right. Let's see what the fear does to everyone that failed.
Man, Foundry sucks.
All right. In a fit of utter panic, you flee the scene as fast as you can. On your next turn, you must dash away from the source of your fear. Make another will roll on each subsequent turn for not being used as an action to stop running and act normally again. So Abdurian, Admiral, and Splats. All right, Splats, run away.
I will gladly do that. That's what I was going to do, anyways.
All right. So
Neener, neener, neener.
Splats goes there. So that's my turn.
uh
And I make another will save. since
you
it's-
will on your next turn. You will make it, and if you pass, then you get your normal
Okay.
thing. All right. Reset everyone's initiative. Roll initiative again. Ugh.
Oh, come on.
All right, so Splats, you run into a small room with a floor of beaten earth. The flickering light of a torch streams through the black iron portcullis in the far wall. Two mummified guards with rusted chainmail and long spears flank the barred gate. And Admiral, it's your turn. Oh no, this turn you run away, and then on your yeah. Nope. No, you're trying to get away from the thing that's scaring you. Yeah, they're 2 meter squares. Uh, yours. Yeah. So you could move 6 squares. Yeah, I don't think it has special. I don't think this uses like the Pathfinder every 2 is 10 thing. You probably have to move through this. Yeah, you have to move through the space with the door, and then you can move. No, it's just the door counts for the entire thing, so you can move there, and then you should be able to move up, and then you can move to the left or the right. No, you do at the beginning of your next turn, and if you pass, no, this is your turn. This is the first. This is your first turn. On the next turn, you'll get to roll, and if you pass, then you get your turn normally. If not, then you keep running away. All right, the bats go again. All right, bats split up and attack all characters within 10 meters. So that's Abdurian and Grawl.
Well,
Whoever's not scared can attempt to dodge if they want for their action this turn.
I'm pretty sure I'm scared based on what I was told before.
Okay.
Yeah, my scared is I'm scared.
So what is it you need me to do?
You can attempt to dodge using your evade skill.
If you're not scared, right?
Yeah, if you're not
Because
scared.
Because Grawl is scared, so he can't
Yeah,
do diddly
so is
squat.
Obdurian.
Oh, well, I guess you're just gonna take that damage.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
All right, you both take 4 points of damage, and the swarm heals itself.
That doesn't sound right. Oh, that doubly doesn't sound right. 4 points of damage?
Yep.
Obdurian only has 3 points left. Obdurian's
Yeah,
about to die.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Scott. Grawl's in the same boat. 3 points left.
All right, Splats, it's your turn. Give me a will save. All right, you succeeded. You can
Ooh.
act normally now.
Nice.
Yeah, you don't have to run away anymore. You can do your move and then attack if you want.
Um. Yeah, we need to help out the party we came with. So I probably need to be nearby to them. Can I? Can I throw a torch at the swarm?
Yeah, sure.
I
Is
don't.
there a throw skill? Let's see. Skills. Uh, yeah. Use slings.
Slings.
Unless.
Alrighty. Um.
So
Would
you're
I be
gonna.
allowed to light an arrow on fire instead?
If
Or
you
would that
didn't,
take up too much?
if you don't move, I'll let you
Okay.
do it.
I don't think I could do that from all the way back here. So we'll try the slings. I'll commit to it.
Dagger, a ranged attack. If you're throwing a dagger, it's just a strength roll. But
Yeah. If you want to, then just give me a strength roll. Then we'll pretend that other thing didn't. I didn't see that
Okay.
roll. Look at that. All right.
Go.
I'm throwing it to disperse the swarm and scare them and let them fly out
Oh,
of the
yeah.
cave.
Spread
Do
them
you
out even further.
do you have extra damage on ranged attacks? Like a bonus die? No, you don't.
I do not.
All right, roll me 1d6 and 1d4 damage.
1d6 and 1d4.
All right, you do 6 points of damage. And you notice that the bats really did not like that.
Hmm.
Can you tell if a bat really likes something or not?
I see that they furrowed their eyebrows.
And it is now their turn.
Of course it is.
All right. All right, Splats, give me a will save.
Uh-oh.
I'll let Abdurian and Grawl. You guys are already scared, so.
Oof.
Ooh. You can
Let
push your
me
roll if you want.
Yeah,
push.
scared and near death.
Let me let me push this one. There you go.
Right, so you succeed. You're able to fight back the rising fear inside of you from having all these bats flying around you. All right,
Bats be
Grawl.
scary.
You get to run away.
Grawl, yeah. Grawl's going to make a hasty yet honorable retreat. Really, that's all I'm even thinking about. I mean, how far can I even go?
It's whatever your
Whoops.
movement is.
Hang on. Can I? There we go. Movements on. Yeah. That is. Nope. 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 Movement. 8. Yeah, 8, which means what? In terms of these squares.
Four spaces.
Yeah. So, but can we go diagonally or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Yep. I'm moving as far away as possible. So,
All right, Abdurian, run away.
My movement is 16, so that means I get.
8.
Isn't that what the dwarf just got?
No, he had 4.
half. I'd half
Oh.
that. Yeah.
He's got those
Because I'm a
short.
dwarf.
He's got
You're
those
a
short,
wolf.
stubby legs,
You're a wolf, so that makes sense.
and he also fell. A lot of feet.
I'm trying to go into that upper room, but it keeps saying I'm running into a wall.
Yeah, you got to go through the door like a certain way. There you go.
It's
All
still not
right.
letting me through the.
Close the gate.
Yeah, the portcullis it's locked.
Okay, well, then I can't go further than that. Then okay.
Yep. All right.
If allowed,
New
Splats will
round.
close the door.
Oh my god!
All right, the bats go first. There's only one guy in here, so yeah. Move over to Splats. And what
Well,
are we bringing up?
technically, he's not in there, is he?
Mm-hmm.
He is. He's on the other side of the door. Bats split up and attack all characters within 10 meters. All right. Splats, you could attempt to evade this if you would like, but you will not be able to go this round.
Nope.
5, 10. No.
Yeah, I guess technically it would.
No, that's not right. No. Aren't we like 15?
Actually, it's all of you. Yep, it's
Oh
all of
my
you.
goodness.
All right, so everyone can attempt to evade if they'd like. Evade the skill. That's dodging.
Skill evade.
So it's everybody.
Yep. You're all within 10 meters. Also, I don't think we realize this, but the people that have taken damage, if you're wearing armor, the attacks would have absorbed some of that. So give yourselves back that hit points if you've been attacked.
Give myself what hit points? I'm sorry.
Do you have armor?
Leather armor, yes.
So you take 1 less damage from having leather armor.
And I take
Okay.
2 less.
So however many times you've been attacked now, give yourself that number times the number of times that you've been attacked back in hit points.
Okay.
And that's a
I got
right
it.
click. If you go to your hit points and right click it,
Right.
it takes points away.
All right. So for this, we are doing
Evade.
the skills evade.
All right, Splats successfully evaded.
Oh my goodness, I'm so scared. Here we go. That's no.
All right, Abdurian and Grawl both failed. You
All
guys
right, I'm
push.
cashing in. How many rerolls do I have here? Can I use this?
Yeah. And it's
Yeah, it's got the logo on it.
it's branded.
It's just what I was. Yeah.
It's company branded.
I mean, before I do pushes, yeah, I'm going with the rerolls first. evade, roll, because it's not that. And I still fail. It was closer.
You can push
but
if you
still
want.
fail.
You
What
can
the
still
hell?
push.
I'm not pushing or re-rolling because my
Oh,
evade
that's
is a
lovely.
9.
Yes. Okay. I've done very few pushes this evening.
Alright.
Most everything's been re-rolls. What have I not used? 1, 2. I don't have many
Alright,
re-rolls left.
everyone that didn't evade takes 5 points of damage minus your armor.
Well, that might wait. That still means I'm dead.
Alright, so if you're at 0 hit points, we'll go into dying rolls.
Because that's, let me look. Wait, what did you tell me that again? How many points of damage
You
minus
take 4.
1, 2,
Take
3,
4.
4? So I have 1 hit point left.
Alright, you're still up.
As do I.
Okay. So
I
because
like
all
this
of you,
game.
well, you're gonna dislike it a little bit more right now, because everyone uh, the admiral used his action to dodge. It's now the bat's turn again. You used
If
your
you
turn to
dodge
dodge.
and attack, that's your action for the round.
Yeah, if you dodge, you can attack. You used your reaction for that round. Nope. All right. Uh, all right. Swirling horror. They fly around and get in everyone's faces. Those of you who are not scared already, give me a will savings throw.
I'm already scared, so
I think Splats is the only one that's not scared.
even if Grawl wasn't scared, Dan is scared.
I've got a. I am scared as well.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I'm scared from.
All right. Well, not the scared condition.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, the running away from. Ooh.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, that's the spoon. Okay, good. You succeeded. All right. So that is.
Hello. What is that?
Initiative. All right. Go again. New round.
What? I didn't get to go.
Oh yeah, you're scared. Oh, that's right. No, you attempted to dodge, didn't you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you evaded.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Admiral. Give me a will save.
Ooh, that was
Oof.
close. Oh,
Whoa.
Yep, that's a failure. All right, so you run away. Uh, well, no, no, you'd have to run down one of the hallways because they're all kind of like in this area now. Yes, you can run down the hallway, but you can't run like back into that first chamber
You
because
can't
that's where the
run
majority of
north
them
or
are.
south. You got to go east or west. No, that door is shut. I can't go through it. I couldn't go through it. So
Yeah, it's a portcullis. No, you have to run. You know you can't go that way. You can't get away from what's scaring you, so you have to try and go a different way. Whatever your movement is. All right. So in these tunnels, a dark, damp tunnel throughout the packed earth that branches off in different directions. The air is chilly and filled with musty smells. Slithering roots, worms, and centipedes are hanging like stalactites from the ceiling and make the ground slippery. All right, Grawl, it's your turn. Give me a will save.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Save. Roll.
All right, you
Dude.
want to re-roll or push?
What do I have? Man, I'm rapidly running out of.
I know you've got the
things
desk
here.
mat and the
Yeah, well,
notebook.
that's last resort because I have to like pull it out from underneath the.
It's
yeah,
No,
I've got the
we
desk.
all know you have it. You don't
Yeah,
have to
I'm not.
display it.
I'm not going to make you
Oh no, I feel
show it to me.
obligated to show these items. I mean, I bought them, so here we go. We'll roll. Oh, wait, no.
You could try pushing if you want.
I'm gonna do it. Woo!
All right, you succeed. All right, you are no longer scared. You can act normally.
Okay. Does that mean I have an action? I can run away at
You
this
could
point?
you could move, run. You could
Okay.
move. You could attack. Whatever you want to do.
You can shut this
So-
door that's separating us.
Hang on.
They're in here
unfix
with us now. They
scared.
followed us through the door.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I thought they're still on the other side.
No.
They are, but the majority of them are still
Oh,
in
they
the
are.
room. So if you close the door, then they'll be
As
contained in
best
there.
Grawl, as
Okay.
best Grawl understands, the door to the north is still locked. Is that right?
Yes, yes.
Go towards the bats?
Yep. But if you close
Are
the
you-
door, then they'll be trapped inside the room, and the combat encounter
Oh.
ends.
I will attempt that.
All right, you run up and
God
close the
help me.
door. All right, you are out of combat. The the remaining bats that are in the area, they all kind of yeah, they just go off and fly around and leave.
They do
Yeah,
normal
Grawl
bat
doesn't feel
stuff.
so good. In fact, I'm pretty sure Grawl turns and just hurls and vomits.
All
So
right,
then,
you guys, if you want, you could rest. You could take a stretch rest, which gives you takes 15 minutes, and will restore 1d6 HP and 1d6 willpower points and one
Uh,
condition.
I think
Let's
that's
do
what
that.
we do.
Stress rest. Boom. Well, that's something.
And if you have mementos, which I think everyone does, you could also recover an additional condition if you would like, because I know that y'all have a ton of conditions right now. Yeah.
Hey, oh,
Wait.
I
Sickly
got
and
one
exhausted.
hit point back?
Well,
Well,
'cause you didn't
I
do any
never lost any
damage.
hit points.
You didn't take any damage.
Yeah, I'm what they call a pro at this game.
We'll use my oddly shaped stone to take disheartened away. So that leaves me with angry, but I still only have 3 hit points
Yeah.
left.
All right, so you're-
I'm kind of wondering between exhausted and sickly, which one should I?
So are we
Any
still
advice?
frightened?
no, you're not. Yeah,
Okay.
you're not frightened anymore.
Okay.
More likely to succeed. Okay. I got you. I got you, Jeff. Thank you. Okay, that actually is helpful. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so your options are you can keep exploring, or you can do a full night's rest, which will take 6 hours, and it'll heal all your HP, all your conditions, and all your willpower points. Or
I like
I
like
don't know.
that.
I don't know what you guys want to do. I'm going to let you decide that, and I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick. And
Oh, okay. I can
anyone
take a
else wants
bathroom
to?
break too, but
Yeah,
I
go
want to
for
be
it.
on the decision. What are we doing?
Obdurian.
Yeah, I legit only have 3 hit points left, and
I
one
got
more
4, 5, 6. I got 6.
one more combat like that, and I'm toast. Well, we'll set up
Well,
watches.
yeah.
I mean,
Can we go down this hallway just a little bit, just to be certain that there's nothing coming, and then just
Say we
come back
take the rest.
to that spot? So I'm saying just go down here,
yeah, I mean, you
check it out
can,
real quick.
sure.
Yeah, I don't want to go further than that without Kevin here.
All right. I'm ready. Let's get this movable feast underway. Do you know what that's? Yeah. Did we wait? Yeah. Did we decide we're doing that or?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
And
have
we'll
to.
just,
I mean,
No, that's cool.
we
So
don't
this is
have
a.
to, but for the good of the group, we need to.
Because I haven't. Is this a shift rest then? I haven't clicked anything other than. Okay. Okay. So boom. No, I'm cool with that because Scott was, yeah. A durian, yeah, needed it more than any of the rest of us. Aren't you a wolf? God.
Yeah. Those bats messed me up. That first hit was 20. I mean, that was a ton of damage.
Yeah, no, I got you. Uh you weren't having the best luck with rolls. I mean, worse than me. I got news for you. I don't have a lot, even with all the stuff I've got. What do I have left? 1, 2.
I'm gonna swap to the green Dragon Bane dice. Maybe
I
that'll
mean,
make it better.
unless I don't know, does the Scott's Tots T-shirt count? I'll have to go pull that from the closet.
Mm.
I
I
think
don't
I
have a lot.
decided that those don't count. That was a special. I don't
Okay,
think that's
then.
that's official guild
Right.
logo.
That's fair.
I've got
'Cause I
my
don't-
dice just to do something random every time. Just a
I didn't know that
random
this counted.
assortment.
This is actually the the Nichols box, which does have the REG logo on it, but I don't know that when I bought that I knew it was gonna have the REG logo on it.
Yeah, all the alien boxes he did have the REG on it.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, is that show that again? That's very okay. That's neat.
It's a huge box. You can put the
Yeah,
cards.
that's thicker than the tricorder box that I've got.
Yeah, I've got. He did several. I've got a smaller. Like this is a tiny little, just a tiny little book like thing.
So Scott, not to ask a dumb question, how
and
often
this
does
one
he?
is like the tricorder box. This is the same size.
Yeah. How often does he do his paint drying show? Because
every
I
every Thursday, but they take one Thursday off a month.
Okay, because I missed last Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's either I think it's the last Thursday of the month they take off.
Okay.
But I always post it in streaming live. I always
sometimes if I'm here, I'll watch, but I'm not always here. So
yeah.
Because I could be running. Well, that's a whole other thing. Taking someone to an appointment or visiting dad or whatnot. But
yeah, he sent me all of these alien bots. These are all prototypes that he was doing. He was experimenting with colors and different ways of painting.
Yeah,
and he didn't sell them. No, we didn't sell any of them. So he literally sent me a box with like 6 of these different boxes in them.
Did I show you guys? Actually, out of all the stuff he's done, in terms of his artwork, this is probably still my favorite to date. This box that he did,
The custom that he did for me is still like I'm of course partial to the REG logo, but just that he like this custom job that he did for me is fantastic because he matched the dice. Like the paint job matches the dice that are in it.
I think the Random Encounters Guild box I have, isn't that cedar? I think it's the only cedar box I got.
Yeah, he's not a painting on cedar is not the best. But it was what I chose and he did it anyway. Instead of telling me that it's not the easiest thing to paint on.
I gotcha.
Because that's the way he is. He's just super nice. And instead of saying, hey, Scott, painting on cedar is a bit of a pain in the butt. Can we pick something else? He just did it. I just thought it looked best. I thought it the way mine is like with
that reddish color. Yeah.
Well, mine's got this white stripe on the bottom and the knot
Right.
and like everything. I just love
Yeah.
mine.
Because I got that
Um,
knot like right up here.
I just think the cedar looks best, and
Yeah.
I mean,
All right, so you
although
guys are going
the D,
forward.
the DCC coffin that I got is walnut, and it's
Okay.
pretty cool.
Are you doing shift rest? Okay.
Yeah, I've got a pirate box in walnut that he did, so which is very cool.
And I guess a shift rest would mean we need to drop a ration, right?
Yes,
Oh,
yes, you do.
what? That doesn't sound right.
And don't forget the 2 rations it took you to get here. Also.
Yeah, I
Wait,
already took
what? So
those
you're
off.
saying 3 in
Yep.
total?
Yep.
That doesn't sound right at all. So let's see. 7 minus 3. I'm pretty sure that's 6, right?
Close.
Counting to 4 is hard. Whoops. Speaking of which, no, I still didn't do that right. There we go.
This morning in church, we played a song in 6/8. Oh my gosh!
In actual 6 or in 2 sets of 3?
No, actual 6/8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so 1, 2,
I
3,
pretty much
4,
had
5,
to.
6.
I pretty much had to hand wave the like. I had to babysit the keyboard player through it. He couldn't get his head around it.
Oh.
It took a minute, but we got it. It went off in the end.
what was it, if I may ask, or if you recall?
It was a new song. It was the first time to play it.
Okay, so not like a standard hymn or something like that.
No,
Okay,
no, no, no. We don't do any kind of standard hymns. That's
right.
not our thing.
No, that's okay. Somebody's rolling something. Speaking of music, where'd it go?
It
It
just
went
died.
back to something that I'd already played. I'm introducing something.
Okay. That's not a complaint, Scott, by the way. I actually just like having the music in the background. It's always nice. Pretty much anything.
For the Cyborg game the other night, the soundtrack to Dread, the Carl Urban Judge Dredd movie, was
Okay.
it was perfect. It's the perfect
Is
soundtrack to
that,
the Cyborg.
I've still never seen that
Oh, it's such a
movie.
good
Is
movie.
it okay?
Yes,
I will.
It's
Okay.
really good. Yeah.
it is 1,000 times better than the Sylvester Stallone Judge Dredd movie.
Which admittedly I have seen. Yeah, I have not seen the Carl Urban
The
version,
Carl Urban version is way better, and it so deserves a sequel, which
Okay.
Carl Urban wants to do. The director and Carl Urban both wanted to come back and do the sequel, and the studio, they didn't make money on it, so they're not interested.
Huh.
All right, Kev. So we did a long rest. What's up?
Kevin disappeared.
Sorry, I was chewing on something. All
Dude,
right.
Was it a Charleston chew?
I wondered. You said you were chewing on something. I was trying to decide if that was figurative or literal.
No, it was literal. I've
Okay.
I had a mouthful of Rolos.
and a mouthful of Nutella.
Oh my gosh, that's worse.
Oh, that's not. I agree with Scott. That's not good. Do they still make Rolos? I haven't seen them in forever.
Yeah, they still make them. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite candies. I don't eat a lot of candy, but that's one of my favorites. I love Rolos.
All right.
All right. 1 second.
All right. These are 5-foot squares, right?
No, they're 2-meter bears. Come on, close.
2 meter. Hang on, I'm going to look that up. 2 meters equals how many feet?
6 feet. 6.19 something, maybe.
6 point.
Hmm. Splats wants to make certain that nothing came to get us
Once
during
again,
our rest.
what a shock. The Admiral is fascinated with doors. Which door? This door? That door? Actually, in
mean,
all seriousness, yeah, what about this door to the north that's locked?
it's a locked portcullis.
I
Well,
can't
I
even
guess,
spell
do we want to
portcullis.
even attempt to unlock it?
Nah, we'll get it in a different way.
Oh, well, if they nobody well, why don't we just go back to town and we'll, you know,
We did
another
forget
round.
to knock, so
So once again, I'll read the description of the room again since it was kind of in the middle of combat. A small room with a floor of beaten earth. The flickering light of a torch streams through a black iron portcullis in the far wall. 2 mummified guards with rusted chainmail and long spears flank the barred gate.
I'll ask again, is this real
Mum-
chainmail?
You reach over and go to touch it, and it just kind of falls apart in your hands on
Hmm.
both of them. But the long spears appear to be nice and sturdy.
Ooh. Let me see if I'm interested in a long spear.
Did you say the gate has some kind of lock?
Yeah, it's a locked portcullis of black iron.
Splats is interested in a long spear.
Splats can have a long spear.
Nice.
If nobody wants the other one, Obdurian could take it.
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, good. So I don't have to add it to the loot sheet.
Yep. I've got it in my
Can we
inventory.
attempt to pick this lock or open this door, this gate?
Do you have? Is there even lock picking tools?
I'm trying to look to see what I've even got. Inventory. I have blacksmithing tools. Can I use my blacksmithing
does-
tools to try to unlock the door, the gate?
Does anyone have lock picks?
No, I don't.
Nope. I almost bought a set and I decided not to because my agility is not the best.
All right. Well, you can. You think that you probably wouldn't, with the tools that you currently have, not be able to pick the lock. You could try and bash your way through it if you would like, or explore other parts of
Yeah, why don't we just find
the
another
area.
way in? Okay.
Grawl would really like to bash his way through this door.
If you want, roll me an attack.
Just okay with my warhammer.
Yeah, go for it.
Just what? Roll it.
Yeah, just roll. All right, you hit. Roll damage.
Whoop. Oh, sorry. Here we go.
All right, so you wind up and you put a bunch of you put your back into it. You hit the portcullis, and you rung your own bell. You just feel it vibrate right through your entire body. You feel like you did absolutely no damage to it. It doesn't even look like you scratched it.
Lovely.
But you think
Grawl
that,
tells
you might be able to break your way through it. You're not sure though. but that hit didn't seem to be that effective.
Yeah, Grawl says, I don't think we're getting in that way.
Nobody's in
But
there with you. You're alone.
but
But
but uh, as that happens, out of the wall. Nope. Get back here.
yeah.
Out
I
of the
can't even
wall,
see you. I can't help you.
you see a ghostly figure
Okay.
appear out of the wall. Let's see.
Okay.
I bring up a picture of it.
Somebody get me the Ghostbusters.
Oh boy.
So the ghost looks like that.
Oh no.
Cool.
No, no, not cool.
Oh, excuse me, ghoul.
Oh my god.
Such a nerd.
It lets out an unnatural scream,
Well, of course
and
it does.
you guys are now in combat.
Of course we are.
By
You're
we,
welcome,
you
guys.
mean Dan?
I mean, yes, but combat. All right, Grawl, you go first.
Well, lovely. Well, wait, where is I can't even see the thing. Where is it? The ghost.
Right here.
I don't see it on my map. That's weird. I see nothing.
I'll let you guys have awareness checks on your turn. Do you see it now?
No, because everything to the south of me is dark.
What the heck is going on with your lighting?
I don't. You tell me.
That is so weird.
So is
I mean,
that
I'll be happy to make an attack of some sort, but there we go. Well, that's weird. Yeah.
Oh, Dan doesn't have a torch.
Everyone should have torch light.
That's why he could see all of a sudden his splats walk back down the hall.
To open. Oh, that's why.
because Grawl forgot to go to the optometrist?
Yeah. There
We'll
we
hit
go.
that.
All right.
We'll hit
I'll
that
move
up
myself
in-
back up here where I'm
Yeah,
supposed to
I
be.
see him. When I moved down there, I see him.
Yeah. Well, I do now too. Yeah.
Yeah, I for some reason his light was set to 0 as opposed to what everyone else's. Yeah. So there's this big ghostly thing in front of you.
So yeah, obviously I've got my warhammer in hand because I was swinging at the door, so I wanted to go in that way. So I will take a swing at this thing. Or at least I think I will. Hang on. There we go. Warhammer.
It's super effective.
Yeah, a bludgeoning
Like,
weapon against a ghost is going to be.
well, what's the worst that could happen? I did this before. Range, strength, nope. Equipped weapons. I've got him targeted. Yeah, I'm on main.
You just clicked it before to attack the portcullis.
Is there? Am I looking to click here to Warhammer heavy? Because I have him targeted.
Yeah, click on Warhammer Heavy on the main page. That should be all you need.
Oh shoot! I'm not. I wasn't on the main page. I'm sorry. Here we go. Roll.
That's
There we
okay.
All right, roll me some damage.
go. Yeah.
All right. So,
In Tom and Jerry fashion, his body separates and the hammer goes through the opening.
so
Yeah.
as you hit, you feel it's a strange sensation. It feels like you're hitting like something semi-solid, but it doesn't look like
Nutella.
it doesn't look like the attack did as much damage as you think it would. All right, so that is
Somebody get me the
Like a
Ghostbusters.
6-foot tall pile of Nutella.
all right. You heard it a little bit. All right, Splats, give me an awareness roll to see if you hear
Sure.
you hear
Growl,
Growl's.
Growl
Grawl,
shouts out, "Hey
you can move
guys!"
you can move if you want, Grawl.
My maximum amount,
Yeah,
which would
up
be
to you. Up to your max.
one.
The
I think it's
question
4
is, does
squares.
Grawl know which direction we went?
I do. Actually, I think Grawl would. 1, 2,
We've
3,
all got torches,
4.
so you would see the light. Yeah.
I succeeded my
All right,
awareness.
so you hear strange noises coming from the chamber you were just in, and then you see Grawl running out like a bat out of hell with a kind of scared look on his face.
Oh.
There's an incident going on in the chamber here. I had nothing to do with it. He just showed up.
Something happened.
Girl, we don't have time for this.
He seems friendly.
Splats really just wants to keep on going down the hallway.
Lovely.
You could do that. That's an option.
Let me see what my moves is. 8. So I can move 4 squares. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think that's it. I'll double check before next time we play, but I think that's what it is.
All right.
All
I
right.
moved there. I'm running away.
A dark chamber with packed dirt floor. 7 simple sarcophagi of stone are lined up amongst the walls. Several of them are open, and 2 skeletons have been thrown onto the ground. That is what you see. That is what you see in the room. You still have an action if you would like to take it.
These skeletons on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Are
They
they
appear-
all strewn around? They're in pieces.
Yeah, they appear to be non-threatening.
Okay. For an action, possibly this turn and the next turn, could Splats put at least the skull and what he thinks are parts of the body back in the coffins
Sure.
to appease the spirits?
You can try that. Sure. I will
Okay.
let that happen.
I will try that.
All right. That brings us to the bad guy.
He's not bad. He's just someone threw his bones out of his bed.
Huh.
All right. So you see it, floats its way down into the hallway and looks at Grawl and, gestures up with its hand. And Grawl, you're lifted up off the ground and he
Lovely.
tosses you.
In which direction?
Towards your compatriots.
Nobody
Well, that's
tosses a
nice.
dwarf.
All right. So you're tossed back 2 spaces. And you land prone, right? Yep.
Prone.
Paralyzed, restrained, prone. There you go. And you take 5 points of damage.
That sounds. Oh well, yeah, we healed up, so it's not as bad as it sounds.
You
Okay,
take
one,
4
two,
points of damage, right?
wait.
So you
What
take
did
4
Kevin
four
say?
points of damage.
Take
You've
4.
five
Yeah,
5 before your armor.
5 minus 1, so 4. Okay.
All right. And that is his turn. Abdurian, you go. And we'll finish after we finish this round.
Hmm.
I was trying to be helpful.
So Durian is gonna run towards Grawl
Mm-hmm.
and fire his short bow.
Hopefully not in me.
All right, that's it. Roll me some damage. All right, so the arrow goes through it. It looks like it hurt a little bit, but not as much as you think it would have if you were attacking a normal flesh and blood creature. Admiral, it's your turn. Nothing. Yeah, you could do it. Yeah. If someone was in melee, I think you have negatives. I have to remember, but no one's there, so it's okay. All right, that's a miss. You can
Well
attempt to
done.
push if you would like.
Do us a favor and push it real good.
Yep, that's a fail.
That wasn't real good.
All right. He is going to step up towards everyone, and you see his mouth open up impossibly wide, and he lets out a scream that it feels like rusty blades are cutting through your character's souls. So, Grawl,
Oh,
Abdurian, and the Admiral, give me a will savings throw,
yep,
please.
we all know that feeling.
A will saving throw. Wait, did I?
Grawl, you failed. You can attempt to push, or if you have another reroll.
Yes. I've got a mug.
All right, give me a reroll.
It's gonna be worse. I know what'll happen. It's gonna be a worse roll than what I had before. Hang on. Will roll.
All right. Okay, and on that note, we will end it for tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so Splats is playing with some skeletons, you know.
I thought it might help.
In a
All
way,
right,
that's good.
gentlemen.
There's only one reroll I would have had left, which is my mat. So
I'm surprised that those bats hurt you as much as they did.
Yeah, we were too.
Especially considering that was, technically like a optional encounter. If you just snuck past, there wouldn't have been a problem.
I told y'all. I whispered.
It's funny because you guys did so great against that troll, who theoretically should have been a much higher challenge to you guys, and some bats beat you up. All right, gents,
I like this game. I want to quit.
that's fine. You can.